What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, kicking it back to some more Demon Slayer content. Today, we're going to be talking about DAKI, and I want to get this out of the way real fast. If you hear some sniffles, some coughs and stuff, I do apologize. I am still a little sick. It is what it is. I just wanted to get that done and out the way now. Also, we have access to community tabs now. That's another milestone that I wanted to hit, so I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you very much for that. So today we're going to be talking about DAKI. There's been a lot of things going around, floating around, saying that she is, she is not only the worst character in the game, but she's the worst demon in the game. And I'm going to be completely honest and get my opinion right out of the gate and say, I don't think that is true at all. Not when Rui exists in this game, and he functions just fine. So let's talk about DAKI. So the thing with DAKI is they did what they did with Nezuko, Awaken Nezuko. They made her hyper-focused on one thing and one thing only, and that is guard pressure. Awaken Nezuko's thing was damage, DAKI's thing is guard pressure. So let's just go over it real quick. DAKI doesn't do a lot of damage. She has a tier 1 dash speed, but the thing is she has insane range. A great button if you just click square, a good tilt button if you tilt and press square. She does not do a lot of damage. No matter what you do, she's just not going to do a lot. That was a very simple combo. But the thing is, that's plus. Oh, I don't have enough bar. This is plus from a distance. This is plus. Everything that she has is just insanely plus. Even her heavy attack it's plus. Like, they can't react to it if they just take this. This is plus. What else is plus? She has something else that's plus. Oh yeah, this is plus. And you see how much we are whittling down that guard very fast. Everything about DAKI is just guard pressure. Where a lot of characters have freedoms with their combo routes, DAKI has absolute freedom with her guard pressure. And she has a lot of things to keep this up too. The minute that you start blocking her, it's near impossible to push her off of you. It is exactly like Rui. And even if you do open them up and you try and go for this, that follows. That is the up combo. That follows them wherever they go if they try to escape. So, that is very potent. There's a lot of things that DAKI can do to just keep up her pressure and make it very, very, very hard to get her off of you. While you do have to play a little bit of honest neutral, because this is a great neutral button, but it's kind of unsafe, and in order to make it unsafe, you need to spend some bar to cancel it and do other things like that. You do have to play a little bit of honest neutral, but once you're in like this range here, you're playing DAKI's game, because you can use this as an opening and just move yourself in, and then just start doing everything that you need to do. You could do mix-ups, you could do plenty of different block strings. She has the freedom of block pressure and block strings. So I don't think that DAKI is the worst character in the game. Absolutely not. Not when we have characters like Yahaba and Yushiro who exist. Where I would place her on the tier list, I'm honestly not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure about that yet. I'm still pandering my thoughts and decisions on where I'm going to put her. But I don't think she's the worst character in the game. Do I think she's a little weak? Yes. And mostly I'm going to be honest, it's because of this tier 1 dash speed. If she had at least a tier 2 dash speed, she'd be perfectly fine. 1.15 times damage multiplier is fine for a character just like herself. And being a solid mix of Inosuke, Rui, and Urokodaki really makes for a character that can just do a good amount of stuff, regardless of how much that she has to touch her, open up her opponent in order to kill. Most of the time, depending on the character, she's going to be a 3-touch character. That's perfectly fine. And with the tools and everything that she has to continue her pressure and to continue making sure she's on top of her opponent, honestly, I think it is perfectly fine for her to be the way that she is. Like I said, they made her super highly focused on one thing and then just really just hampered down on it. I think she's a pretty solid character. I think they did a very good job at balancing her, even if I do think her kit is just a tad disjointed. Personally, I can't really explain that. That's mostly just a feel, but we will be talking about Daki more in depth on a tier list very soon. I think everyone's opinions on this character are pretty set in stone, mine included. Just trying to figure out where I want to put her on the tier list compared to some of the characters that she rolls around is just gonna be a little tough. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. A nice and simple video since, like I said, I'm still under the weather. We'll be hopping back into regular stuff tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think of Daki down below. I would love to hear what you guys think about this character. And if you do think she's the worst character in the game, give me some honest, give me like a well thought out message about that. Don't just say she's the worst character in the game and just be like, oh, it's because she is. She doesn't do any damage. That's not a good excuse. We have plenty of characters in this game that don't do a lot of damage, but they have other tools that make them a lot better than what they are. So let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you.
死になさいよ。勝負はあり。そこまで。さっさとあんたが私の周りで封鎖してやろうぞ。